Hi, Daniel. Hi, Bullets. How we doing? I'm gonna wait till people come in here. It's nice. It's nice outside. It's not even that humid. Wow. Michael, not you in here within the first 2 minutes. That's a first. That's crazy. What's the weather looking like? Hold on. Because it's not humid. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, it's supposed to be raining all week. Yikes. Anyways. It says the humidity is 81, but where? Because I don't feel it. It is not that humid out here. Getting ready for the runway, I see. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Joe. Hello, Rip. How are we doing today? How are we doing? I was thinking we play a little bit of a truth or dare. You know, hella hot out here in the west side. What's the humidity out there? What are we playing? I was thinking some truth or dare, but like dares for donos, cause I'm not gonna just be doing anything for free, okay? Yeah, so that's what I was thinking, but we'll see. Hello, welcome in. If you're just joining in, please like the live. I'd appreciate that. Hello, Epilogue. For free, you one of those. One of what, Joe? Watch your mouth. One of what? What am I one of? Please elaborate. Go ahead. How y'all doing today, though? Hold on. Love you in the dark. Oh, I don't like this open. It feels like we're all oceans apart. 18% humidity. Thank you, Verified, for the gift. You have a big problem with the drug. Marijuana? What? What's up? What's up? Yes, this is the guacamole wall. So is it like for us too? Would you dare us? Do you want me to dare you? It's not like I can see what y'all doing, you know. It's mostly like welcome in if you're just joining in. Please like the live. Thank you, Cosmic, for the gift. I was just thinking a truth or dare. Y'all can ask me truth. So if you want to dare me, you just send a little donation to dare me, depending on what it is. You know what I mean? And if you want me to do something, you know what I mean? That's it. That's all. You ain't got to send $100 or something like that. But you know, just $5. You know, something like that. That's it. Because if I dare you to do something, it's not like I can see you do it. You understand? You picking up what I'm putting down. I know y'all want to see my guns, so let me just give you a gun show real quick. I know you wish that was you. No, I don't work out. Eyes for Life, the intercoastal exchange, intercontinental exchange. Is that what you're talking about? I dare you to give me your phone number. A joke. How can I send you money? I want to help. Down below somewhere. I don't know. Unfinished projects. What? Stefano, what are you talking about? What are we talking about right now? How old were you when you moved to Florida? 10 or 11. Hold on, let me see. Let me just get it accurate. Yeah, you're talking about ICE. The Intercontinental Exchange, because that's the only ICE that, you know, should be talked about. Because if we're talking about Border Patrol ICE, fuck them. Anyways, what was I? Yeah, I was 11 when I moved from New York to Florida. Hi, David. I'm here for you. I'm here at the wall for you. Don't pass me the blunt today. What's up? What happened, Joe? Did she just rate herself? No. What about cold cubes of water? Of ice? In my coffee, I like iced coffee. We all support ICE for keeping us safe. Who's us? Who's us? Who's us? My name is Stefano, not no Stefano, okay? I didn't ask. Yes, fuck ICE. I would dare you to put a time capsule somewhere safe, but I'm broke. Honestly, if I was to put a time capsule somewhere, I wouldn't remember it. No. Thank you, Nikki. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. What are your thoughts on human rights? Do all humans have the right to live? Follow-up question, do you agree with the biological community in saying that human life begins at conception? I feel like these are loaded questions. Do I believe that all humans have the right to live? Yes and no, only because pedophiles exist and so therefore they should die. Everything else circumstantial. I think pedophiles should just, you know what I mean? And saying that life begins at conception, I think if you asking if I'm pro-life or pro-choice, I'm pro-choice. Choose whatever the fuck you want. That's what. That's what I choose. However you see fit, choose it. Because once a baby's born, they don't give a fuck about it. The government really don't give a fuck about the baby. So who are they to say that you can have it or not? The fuck? I forgot what my time capsule is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did a time capsule when I was a teenager. I can't even remember doing it. Nor would I even remember where it's at. Can I subscribe? I mean, yeah, it's free. Want to. Do you think men should dominate the WNBA? W stands for woman. Why the fuck would men be invited in there? Come on now. You think women should dominate the NBA? Make it make sense, you know? This is just the H for my name. I left New York when I was a child. I don't know where you can hang out at and get tipsy and mingle with singles. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm 5'2". 5'2", not 2. I disagree. The world programmed us into thinking we have a choice, especially in the West, when in reality we have laws to follow, not man's laws, but God's laws. Very true. They take a percentage from the men's games. Why is it set up like that? Who set it up like that for the WNBA to take a percentage of the NBA? Who set it up like that? Hi, Eddie. Thank you for the dono, but yeah, not right now. I'm in Florida. Thank you. If you're just joining in, welcome in. God created man and female. It's so crazy that you even say that because it's male and female, not man and female. It's man and woman, male and female. Interesting. Thank you, just triggering. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Hi, Underboys. How you doing? Thank you for my kaleidoscope glasses. WNBA definitely holding its own now. As they should. Elijah coming here with the smoke. Golly. Didn't God himself say to not idolize no other idol or God than him? Yeah, why are you bringing that up? Sweet home Alabama. Are we too late for the Spark session? Hadn't even start yet. You look like your profile picture. Well, Mr. Reflection, I am me. You know, I am me. So I am that person. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, honey bun sugar plums. How often do you go back to New York? I don't, unfortunately. The last time I went back was in December because my grandma was in the hospital. And before that was like 2019, I think. Yeah, I don't know when's the next time I'm going back. Y'all always hating on something. Shut up. It looks like you use filters, but it's your natural face. Right, if it is my natural face. Right. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you for not being a loser girl and hating. Thank you so much. I need more women in here to spread love because I can't. It really throws me off when women come in here being negative. Like, babe, we can be cool. You know what I mean? Fools come into your live stream just to hate. Haters gonna hate and ain't gonna hate. I don't give a fuck. Thank you, Adam, for the gift. Thank you. I haven't even caught up to the chat. Golly. There we go. It took forever to catch up. Golly. Should I put my hair up? I wish my hair looked like this when I have it up. Yeah, it's hot. Oh my goodness. Thank you, iSolo, for the gift. Having haters is a good thing, shows you're doing something. I guess. I don't like it. I don't like it. But you see, the thing is that people don't need to hate. Like, you can spread love and it'll also be good, right? You know what I mean? Hi, Jungle. How you doing? How's it going, Bianca? I'm glad you remember my name. It's going very well. My mom was just here. So I was, you know, talking with her earlier. Hi, Corey. Could you show how to shampoo my hair? Free Israel from what? The fuck are you talking about? Free Israel from what? What? Y'all just be saying shit. From what? They're not even under no shackles of anybody. They're not even, like, what the fuck? Do I ever want kids? Yeah. I do eventually. 1 or 2 to come out of my cooter, and then I can adopt the rest. Because I ain't popping out hella kids. Hi, Willie. How's mom's? She's good. She is good. You need to save us from them. What the fuck are you talking about? Save us from Israel. Free Palestine. Free Palestine till it's backwards. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Why all the freckles? I don't know. Ask God. Ask God. Ooh, who crying? Somebody crying. Thank you for the gift. Hold on, let me see who it was. Nitin Sam. Sorry. Thank you for the gift. Chat too polarized right now. People just saying shit right now. People just talking right now. I don't know. Ooh. There's a little breeze. We on what? We on NBA 2K27. You trying to play or not? Thank you, No Way Brick. No, I'm not trying to play, but thank you. Give it a no. No, I'm not trying to play no damn NBA. I would rather do like archery or some shit than play a 2K27. You know? Yeah, Michael, I agree. Thank you, fake username, for the gift. That breeze was promised to Heather 3,000 years ago. Elijah, please shut the fuck up. Please. Please. I'm having a good one, Corey. Thank you so much. I know Cat's Eye, but I do not listen to them. Heather, why you never take us to the museum? The museum is right here. I'm just joking. Thank y'all for the 100 likes too. The museum, our museum is not. It's not very like, oh my god, you know what I mean? But the next time I go, I got you. You know what I mean? I got you. Archery, ain't nobody got time for that. We grinding. Well, hell, I don't know what to tell you about that. Let's play some darts or some shit. Thank you, Corey, for the gift again. I'm from New York, grew up in Florida. For anyone here that's finna ask, okay? Why you talk like that? Why you sound like that? You don't sound how you look. Yeah, that's why. I'm nice at archery. I wish I was. I'm 20. I was about to say 27. I'm 29. I've never tried archery. I would love to, though. If you were to throw an avocado on that wall, it would be hard to find. I agree. Well, actually, not true, because the color of this wall is way brighter than what an actual avocado looks like. In the picture, in the video, it looks more muted than what it is in person. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm pretty good at darts, but it depends how long it took me to do it. We on Fortnite later. You down or you on archery? I have no type of gaming, anything. I don't have any Fortnite, Roblox, whatever the fuck else people be playing. I don't have that. I don't have none of that, okay? Can you play it on the computer? How much does it cost to get into your museum? Honestly, I think it's like $20 or something like that. The wall reminds me of ice cream green tea. It reminds me of pesto. That's what it reminds me of. Pesto sauce. It looks more muted. Heather thinks she's Frida Kahlo in the... God forbid I just know terminologies that you don't, Elijah. You know. Hi, Optimus Frog. How you doing? Or Clyde Frog. My bad. Pesto tastes good. I may have tried pesto. I really don't. I don't remember. Damn, I thought you was cool, cozy. Guess not. Cool, cozy? What? I'm not cool. I'm sorry. I'm not cool at all. I have bad news, Heather. Don't tell me your kitten died. Don't tell me, oh no, your bunny. Don't tell me your bunny died. Optimus, am I ready for the bad news? Do I have the capacity for said bad news? Do I? Do I look a lot like my mom? I do. Do you want to see a picture of her? It's like I do and I don't. Actually, nah, because if somebody talks shit about my mom, I'm getting off. And then I'm gonna find you and your family. Optimus, you can't just leave me hanging like that, babe. You gotta let me know. When was the last time someone cheated on you? December 2023. No, 2022. That's when it happened. Mr. Hashi was donated back to the shop we were both going to get evicted. Oh, Optimus. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. You look like Lucia from GTA 6. I don't know who that is, but cool beans. She must be hot. Why'd you let them cheat on you? I guess I just didn't beat their ass fast enough. You know, I didn't abuse him soon enough for him to realize that, you know, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't cheat on her. So that's what happened, you know. A lot of information to be shared with strangers. They don't know me. They don't know my life. They don't know what I've been through. I would like to, but damn, you're right, motherfuckers would probably start hating on your mom. Yeah, and I don't play about my mom, so. I even offered all of my kids to the new owner unless I could find a new option. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, darling. To fix a wall like that, you would need dual rock and liquid nails, Heather. You think I'm fixing this wall? You think it's my job to fix this wall? You're 19, bro. You know nothing about life. You think I'm 19? Oh, that's so sweet. You are so sweet. You think I'm 19? That's crazy. You gotta start dating guys who play NBA 2K27. I think he used to play 2K, whatever the fuck. He was definitely a basketball dude, you know? And best believe he definitely tried to come back, but you know, I don't play them games, so. Are you aware that people can see you? Like I have a camera on me? Yes. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Who's laughing? Don't worry about it. Do I really look like Lucia? Who the fuck? Hold on, cause who the fuck? And if you got your kids on here, don't. Get your kids out of here. I'll be cussing. Cause I'm grown as fuck. Grown as fuck. Does your family watch your streams? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, would I let them? I mean, I don't care. I'm grown, but no. I guess. I mean, I can see it, but not really. Abuse him? Should it be him? It's his place. I was joking, by the way, about abusing. I don't hit people. Unless it's for self-defense purposes. I don't hit people. I don't beat up men. Even though they do deserve it, I don't beat them up, okay? It's okay. I have lied. I have stolen. I have cursed. I have lusted. Hate? Nah, I'm not really a hater. So do I pass? Do I pass? If you're big heat, who is little heat? My little minions. Y'all are my little heats. You're my little heats. Saying you look 19, take that as a compliment. Oh, I did. That's why I said thank you. But add 10 years to that. It looks like there's a lot of shit talking going on here. I just stopped thinking, yeah, George, it is a lot of shit talking. Shut up, Mark. Talking about Hamas started it. Israel's gonna finish it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No, you do not look like Lucia. No kizzy. Okay, thank you. I mean, Lucia's a cutie, but yeah. Like, I did see, like, we do look pretty different. Thank you, Corey, for the gift again. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Bookie. Thank you, Corey, for another gift. Corey's just showing out. Y'all gonna let Corey show out on y'all like that with the free? Y'all, I have not been able to keep up with this chat. Golly. You look like my homie Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie cute as fuck then. That's what's up. Have a good stream. It's time to grind on 2K. Thank you, No Way Brick. I appreciate you. What will you think about yourself when you remember this in 70 years? I guess we'll have to wait for 70 years to see what I think. What? What? Thank you, fake username. Thank you, Q20 Meek, for the gifts. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, chat, we caught up now. We caught up now. Are you the youngest of your siblings? Yes, I am. Yes, I am the youngest. Do I give youngest? If you didn't know that I was the youngest, would you think that I'm the youngest? What's a talent that no one knows about? Y'all basically know my talents. I mean, for the new people that's here, I can whistle to anything. Yeah. Is whistling a talent or is it just a skill? In 70 years, she'll be 99, literally. Skills are talents? Is it? I think it is a talent. Some people can't whistle. What do y'all want me to whistle to? Because I said I could whistle to anything. So, like, give me, like, a jingle or some shit. You want me to do, like, Jingle Bells? You want me to do Education Connection? Get connected for free? You know? You can have a talent for a skill. I can only speak Spanish. I was about to lie. I can only speak English. Understand Spanish. Not fluently, though, but... Or is skill a measure of talent? Or would it be the opposite? Is talent a measure of skill? I have freckles like you. Oh, that's what's up. One of Heather's talents is that she needs to defend herself. She can take her machete and slice your kneecaps without even thinking twice and kick you in the throat. Whoa there, bud. And that went very south, Michael. I'm microdosing acid at the moment. It's not going very well. Woke up on the roof this morning with my neighbor's dog. He's a Great Dane. Papa Joe, you need a therapist or something. You need to talk about something because every time you come on here, you're doing some type of substance. Now, granted, it's not like meth or crack or heroin or nothing like that, and I understand that. But like, do you need to talk to somebody? Cause you could talk to me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Tetris theme. Honestly, I don't even know what that sounds like. I can't even think of that. Andy Griffith theme song. Don't even know that. I'm so sorry. I don't know that by heart. Directed energy weapon. What about directed energy weapons? What about it? Who died and made you therapist today? Who died today? Somebody died today. Whoever died today, that's who made it for me. It sounds like you're somewhere tropical-ish from the background sounds. I'm in Florida. You know. I still never tried shrooms or microdose. Summit they gave me a little packet last summer. It's just sitting in the freezer. You should microdose, Michael. Not while you're like surfing or nothing like that, but like while you're like trekking some trails or something like that. Microdosing gives you a very euphoric feeling, you know. I'm a stud. Good for you. I'm so happy for you being a stud. If you can whistle, you can probably sing. Well, people say I can sing, but I don't believe it. Yeah, maybe look it up. Skill is learned and talent is an innate ability to do something. It's defined in what the world is and if you don't know what they mean. Well, thank you for looking it up for me. So I guess whistling is a talent of mine, but because the thing is, like, you can sharpen your skills for said talent, right? Like, so I paint, but I wasn't always a good painter. That was a skill I developed, and now it's a talent of mine, you know? I know that Dolly died. Freaking Tim Curry died. Hayden Panettiere died. Like, what is going on? What is going on? Eddie Kane? Who's Eddie Kane? Have I ever done E? X, you mean? Have I ever done X? Because if that's what you're asking, yes, I've done it. Welcome, welcome. What going on here for real? We just talking. You want to join the conversation? Are you a skilled whistler? Ask, and you shall find. My ex from a bunch of years ago, where she could sing and even put out a song and video, and I just went along with it. So she couldn't sing. She couldn't sing. Golly, I keep on losing the ending of this conversation because y'all just keep on blurring it up. Ryan, if you think I'm a dude, you're blind. What's wrong with you? I just find out that a pet cow I bought is a freaking vegan. Who would have known? Aren't all cows vegans? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Aren't all cows vegan? They're not eating each other. Yeah, she couldn't sing, and that was part of it being supportive boyfriend. You should have been supportive by telling her to shut the fuck up. wonder what you used to sound like. What are you talking about? I've sounded like this all my life. When I came out of my mom's vagina, you know. You should get a face tat. Fuck no. I already have this. This is close enough. What's that about cows? No, I was just, aren't cows vegan for real? Like, aren't they naturally vegan? Or am I tripping? Because cows eat fucking grass. Total eclipse of the heart? I have no idea what that is. Haters gonna hate and ain't gonna ain't. Imagine being a man and thinking I have an Adam's apple. That just makes me think, like, y'all look in the mirror. If y'all look in the mirror and see this type of neck on your neck, you don't have an Adam's apple. That means you ain't got enough testosterone in your body. You understand? Did your mom charge you back rent for 9 months? Why would my mom charge me that? Why would my mom do that? You want to buy him a friend? You should consider getting him a dog. Like a shepherd dog. You know? Cows eat small birds so they know they're not vegan. What? This is news to me, genuinely. Genuinely, this is news to me. Were you just whistling the song El Condor Pasa? No, I was whistling for Elise. Beethoven's for Elise. The piano symphony. That's what I was Nah, I don't think he likes dogs. Oh damn. Well, that sucks. I didn't know cows eat birds. I don't know if I should believe you though, but you know. Hey babe, my car broke down and I need a new one. Can you send me $4,000? Yeah, I got you. Wait till I get off. I'm 16 years vegan, strong as can be. That's what's up. I can become vegan, but I don't think that's good for me and my body type, like my microbiome. I don't think being vegan will be good. I think I need the meats. You know what I mean? I love me a good steak. But not that I can't have it, but I think everyone should get their microbiomes tested, because even if it seems like veganism or like vegetarianism is good for you, it might not be. You know, you might be lacking some things. I'm not talking to you specifically, the person who said that they're vegan. But I'm just saying overall. Oh, somebody's smoking. Somebody asked for a fit check. Don't worry about this. I got paint on my thing, but I look tall. Hold on. You're completely correct. Mindfulness about your own diet. Yes. Yes. Just because someone goes vegan doesn't mean that it's good for you to go vegan. You know what I mean? Thank you, nobody. I mean, 5'2" is tall, barely. Billy, my cow, he don't eat birds. He told me once when I do acid or shrooms, I can understand him, and I know he understands me too. We are one. Billy, that's his name. I love that. Thank you, Kevin, for the gift or for the donations. How you doing, Kevin? Thank you for not being mad at me still. Y'all need to stop asking for people's numbers on the internet. Genuinely. Y'all need to stop. It's not okay. My arms are stronger. My arms are stronger. Okay, who asked? Who asked if your arms are stronger? I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you, darling. Darling. Oh my god, I kind of sound like I was from Scotland. Darling. Nah, I lost it. I lost it. The mushrooms are growing again. If a cow eats birds, it worked for Chick-fil-A. Good one. Good one. I'm gonna buy him a jacket tomorrow and go to the pet store to get him a friend. What would be a cow's friend? Like, I'm thinking of like a pig or something like that. Never give your number out. Of course not. Why would I just, yeah, no, that's ridiculous. Someone wrote me a message and deleted it. On here, fake username? Anyway, my uncle just bought a goat. A goat! Your cow could have a goat friend. Or you could have another cow. Would you rather go to space or explore the deepest parts of the ocean? Neither. But if I had to choose, I would probably go under the ocean. And the reason why I would do neither is because both of them have, like, it has to do with my fear of heights. In the ocean, going all the way down, that's really deep. That's a really far way. And then going up, that's a really far way. You know what I mean? So don't really care for either. No, my background is made of guacamole. Cows can accidentally eat birds, but they don't choose to. I just looked it up. Thank you for looking it up. Because I didn't think so. Honestly, like, for them to just consciously be like, oh, I'm going to eat that. Like, they don't seem like that. They don't seem like the type to do that, you know? A goat. Think I'll buy a goldfish. That's close enough, I guess. Do you have a problem with YouTube like me? There's lag in streams sometimes. No, but when I go back and look at my streams, sometimes it does show that like me talking is out of, you know. A curious question: is there a gentleman whose disappearance would cause you considerable concern? Like someone famous or someone I know? I need you to elaborate, expound on that question. They must eat worms though. Why would they eat worms? The freak. We do eat spiders in our sleep, just a couple in our life. I don't think I have. Cora, thank you for joining us, the Homeschooling Biscuits. Thank you, darling. Yeah, I did a group job once and going up there a lot. It was a code. We're trying to go down. It was like a shaking on another level. Hi, Dorothy. How you doing, boo? Oh, thank you, 2II.5. You got 2 months of the Homeschooling Biscuits. Shout out to y'all for joining the squad, the Homeschooling Biscuit squad. Before I draw any conclusions, would it be reasonable to establish whether your heart and legal paperwork already spoken for? You talking about me being married? Is that what you're asking? Thank you for the gift, Dorothy. Well, enjoy your evening. I'll eat my shrooms and go to bed. That's crazy, you eat shrooms to go to bed. Have a good one, Papa Joe. Genuinely. I hope you have a great night's sleep. The audio doesn't sync up well in your live streams after they're posted. Why is that? Can I get someone to give me some insight on why is that? Why that is? Thank you, fake username, for the gift. Okay, now sometimes find yourself in two ways. Yeah, sometimes your love, it feels divided, yeah. And my answer is to pull out. Your love is like an endless sea. I have a question concerning your passion for J. Cole. A lot of J. Cole's songs have so many lyrics that I believe contain an objectification and sexualization of the woman, and healthy woman blank healthy stuff. You think? No. No. Maybe some of his songs, like maybe Wet Dreams. He be talking about like wanting to be with a girl, but not necessarily. He doesn't always objectify women in his songs. It might be like chasing women, like the chase of women. But other than Wet Dreams, it's probably other stuff, like some of his features, like in Planes. I don't know. Even Forbidden Fruit, me and my bitch took a little trip down to the garden, took a little dip. Oh no. Apple juice falling from my lips. Took a little sip. Little sip. Take a little sip. Ayo, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Well, text like they mad at the ref. Either that, or best, do you believe that Eve had Adam in check? And if so, you gotta expect to sip juice from the forbidden fruit and get loose. Cole is the king, most definite. My little black book, thicker than the Old Testament. Pay for the head, but the pussy so separate. I mean, he be talking about pussy sometimes. Getting brains to the minister. You see the finisher. Forbidden fruit, watch for the Adam's apple. Slick with words, don't hate me, son. What you eat don't make me shit. Who you fuck don't make me come. Put a price on my head, won't make me run. Anyways, but is that healthy messages, you think? Not everything has to be a healthy message. Majority of his music, though, very much just consciously talking about his experience and shit like that. It's not my place to be like, oh, he don't make healthy music. What the fuck? Like, it's rap. Like, come on now. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. For anyone who's asking, never have, never will. Get out of here, Buster. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Nothing wrong with his expression about his experience with women. Right. He don't just be calling them bitches and hoes and stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe sometimes he be like, that's my bitch. But, you know. Out of all of the rappers, period, I feel like J. Cole is in that circle where he's actually respectable. You know what I mean? I feel like he's in that category. We're like, oh, like, first of all, because if you know J. Cole as a person, not that I know J. Cole as a person, but just seeing a lot of his interviews and stuff, he's a very respectful young man. Very also intellectual, like he's very smart. Hi, Ninth Gate Stories. How you doing? Yes, these freckles are real. And if there wasn't, what you was gonna say? And if there wasn't, so what? something about me, don't talk shit about something that you don't have. You know what I mean? I hate when people be talking about people with fake freckles, but the people that be talking don't even have freckles. And it's like, why you even got an opinion on something you don't even have? You know what I mean? Who opened up for him in his at his concert? Honestly, it wasn't like no big name or nothing like that, because the Boz and the DJ were like doing it throughout, like before he came on. But he brought out this rapper. It's, I think it's Fayetteville rappers, that like upcoming Fayetteville rappers. Like he's trying to put them on the map type shit. So it was this one dude named PFG and this girl. What's her name? I forgot her name. Yeah. Yeah, he's putting people from the city on. City on. What games are we playing? I was gonna play Truth or Dare, but I don't know if I want to play that, because what people be saying on here is kind of scary. We could play Truth or Truth. The fuck? He's trying to play on for his hometown. Exactly. Y'all trying to play Truth or Dare? Dare me something. Not something crazy though. Not something outrageous. Not something outlandish. Respectable. I enjoyed my birthday today. Well, happy birthday, DJ Bubbles. What you did for your birthday? You the birthday. Go birthday. Hi, James. Somebody playing a game, and it has like a ka-ching. Dare to do a fit check. Yeah, I can do a fit check. I mean, I already just did one, but this is... Damn, I do look tall. That's crazy. Pinky promise I'm not. Pinky promise. Dare you to smoke on stream. Now I'm just playing. I'm about to hit my little roaches in my pipe. So I'm not gonna show y'all the pipe. But, you know. But yeah. I'm from Brooklyn as well. Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? 5'2" is pretty tall. For who? Are you smoking out of bongs? I'm smoking out my pipe. I don't smoke cigarettes, please. Absolutely not. I want for dinner and a pint. A pint of what? I'm not showing the pipe. I'm not showing y'all the pipe. I'll do a doodle for you. For you. You gonna do a doodle for me, Sid? What you gonna do? Y'all, I'm so glad I cut my hair. Like, the way my curls are just curling, I can't believe it. What the fuck? What freak? Hi, James. Farts scientifically? What? What are you talking about? Turn her into a character. I would love to be turned into a character. Who brought you into smoking? Like, why smoke my brother? Unfortunately. Hi, Zizi. How you doing? Sorry, didn't realize this was a no science zone. I never said that, Andrew. It actually, indeed, is a science zone. How about y'all drop a fun fact and I'll read them aloud to the class? Any fun facts y'all know? I love me a good fun fact. While y'all dropping those fun facts, is it crack? You think I'll be talking if it was crack? Actually, I don't know how crackheads act, but no. Okay, fun fact, I'm dumb as hell. That's not a fun fact. That's not fun to know. That's not fun. Golly. Hi, Ishmael. My hands are so clammy right now. I'm on my balcony. Choose a path, one, two, or three. Hopeful and determined, strong and weakness, untethered and fear. What? Hope, untethered and fear. Hopeful and determined. We're gonna do that. Weed was used for asthma by Indians and Mexicans. Weed itself or hemp? My name is Heather. Fun fact, woodpeckers wrap their tongue around their brain to absorb impact. What? Somebody look that up. Human. Okay. From where I am, 5'2" seems decent. I'm 6 foot and everybody's short. My dad's probably 5'2". Your dad is probably not 5'2". If your dad is 5'2", he's probably, if you're 6 foot, I would be to your like, to either like right here. I would be like right here to you if you're like 6 foot. Dolphins are gay sharks. Oh, good to know. Heather, what's your name? Big Heat. Fun fact, Latinas are sunshine in the morning. They brighten up the world. Right. Alien, like invisible was 2. Oh, so I picked human. 3 is demon. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, definitely wasn't going to pick that. I smoked cigarettes when I was 16 and didn't grow. Ugh. Woodpecker's fun fact sounds true? What? Knock knock, who's there? Oh shit! It was weed and sometimes made into tea. They did smoke it. They smoked it to help asthma. That's crazy. Crazy. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all got me to 250 likes. Thank you. Just to show y'all my freckles are real. Thank you, DJ. To help calves. That's interesting. I bet all my brothers are 6'8". My pops is 6'11". What the freak? I'm 5'11". My mom's I think she was 5'7". That's crazy. That's tall. All of them tall as fuck. Ishmael, I said who's there? Exactly 5'2" is my chest height. My parents are pretty small. Got you. Hi, Levi. And my answer is the love. Your brain can't predict your movements. That's why you can never tickle yourself. I heard that somewhere. Okay, we're gonna listen to some. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? What the freak? Is that actual green stucco? I'm assuming so. I'm assuming so. Okay. Pop's Afghan and Hawaiian mix, and mom's was Central American. So that's fire though. Oh. Green paint over stucco. Actually, I think it was paint over because there's some like salmon color, like orangey salmon color within there. And my neighbor across, like the neighbor across there, I think their place is the only place that wasn't colored, like their balcony, and it's like an orange color, right? Because I've been trying to work it out. Do I have freckles on my feet? No, I don't have freckles really anywhere but my face. I have beauty marks though. Yeah. Thank you, Big Al. So you gotta leave, but I know you wanna stay. Just waiting on the chocolate fish, girl. 20 minutes, girl. Say my name, say my name. Air it out. Getting hot, crack a window. Air it out. How many tattoos? I have 4 tattoos. You gotta have freckles on your shoulders. No, I have a birthmark. That's a birthmark right there. I don't have freckles on my. Do I? Do I have freckles on my shoulders? I don't think so. But I do have a birthmark right here. And like right here. I said 5 in the morning. What's the point of doing all of this? You ever thought? To converse with people? I was lurking in the shadows like Riri. Of course you were, chumps. I can whistle better than you. That's good. It's not a competition. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all barely told me fun facts. That's crazy. Why did your ex cheat on you? I don't know. Ask him. You want his number? Default group. Told him, check your hype, and it's on to the. Fun fact number 2: Florida is the land of beautiful Latinos. I only had that one. Well, I appreciate you for contributing. Nobody. I'm in Naples, Florida. Want to hook up? Godzilla. Tighten up. Tighten up, okay? Before you get sent out of here, okay? What are you talking about? Fun fact, your foot is the same size as your forearm. I already knew that. I'm sorry for all the people who comment badly or inappropriately. Man, you ain't gotta be sorry for their discretions. It's okay. I don't care. Do y'all be caring about what people say about y'all? Feeling me softly. Optimus, get out of YouTube and then get back on and see if it still does that. Your wingspan is your height. I know. I knew that too. Cause I see those hips. Why is YouTube playing? Why does it keep on messing up and stuff like that? Did you see the new GTA 6 trailer? No, should I? That's your internet connection? My internet connection is good, first of all. Oh, you talking about dumb? My internet connection is good. Can you sing in Punjabi? No, I can't, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I can't. All I want is you. All I want. You're right, it was mine. Oh, okay. Cool beans. I need a fun fact from you. Optimus, thank you for gifting a membership. So kind. The forearm fun fact was great. I just measured, yeah. Tell us a fun fact about yourself. I'm not that fun. I don't know. Hold on. I've told a lot of stuff about myself. I don't know. Fun fact. Hold on. Let me just get it. Damn. Said I was wrong. Look, don't rub it in. I got a lot on my mind. Got a plot full of downs. It could be anything, right? Somebody good. I'm playing. Thank you, Grace. Trying to do your thing. That's not how I want is you now. Really, you seem like you'd be fun to chill with. I didn't say I wouldn't be fun to chill with. That's a whole different thing. But a fun fact, like, what's a fun fact? I don't know. I don't know what would be a fun fact. Like, I could just tell you shit about myself, but I don't know what would be a fun fact about me. You know? Like something fun. I don't know. I'm a fun person though, you know. What am I listening to? All I want is you now. All I want is you. Yeah. Fun fact, in seahorses, the male gives birth. I knew that. Damn. Do I know every fun fact? What a freak. Save your fun fact after you smoke. Fun fact about me. Because there are some things that I've said that people on here already know. So that's why I'm just... Because I have things to say, but You know, like, is it fun? The inventors of Pringle had had his ashes buried in a can of Pringles. Fire. I love that for him. Well, I guess you read a lot of trivia. Yeah, I know a lot of little things. Hold on. Let me have. I need something to trigger a fun fact for me, like about myself. Let me just see some. Oh, I never showed y'all the painting that I did. The SpongeBob one. This is a SpongeBob painting that I did that someone bought. I'm glad I have it on here. Isn't it so good? Yeah, I paint. Fun fact, I can paint. Like what? Sylvester Stallone actually fought Ivan Drago and got knocked out in Rocky 4. What? Didn't know that. Well, I've never really watched Rocky, I'll be honest with you. Fun fact, it's important to keep on top of your car to keep the top of your car battery clean when you have top post terminals, because the grime and dirt will send a negative charge to each post, affecting the ability over time. Well, that's interesting. Something happened today. I mistakenly paid more than the fuel sold me. What? Your love, your love. Can you show us what's tatted on your arm? That's what's tatted on my arm. You're welcome. What kind of paint did I use? Acrylic paint. Your love. Tell me, baby, do you want me like a woman? Fun fact, Heather loves 7 Brew. I do. Fun fact, I don't fuck with Starbucks. Hi, Brian. I'm not married. I identified as the president of America. My pronouns. Thank you, Truth Seeker, for becoming a part of the squad. See that? I saw my work here and there. Hi, Natasha. How you doing? How you doing, boo? I hope you're doing well as well, Brian. Is today leg day? Is today leg day? Thank you. Fun fact, Heather act tough, but she cute and soft, really. You right. I only act tough. What's up, J-Dog? Yeah. I'm listening to Dying for Your Love by Snow Allegra. I know nobody's perfect. We are. That's an interesting statement. There's no God but Allah. But Allah just means God. That's interesting. Am I wrong? Allah just means God in Arabic, right? Thank you, nobody. I just come back from back to school night. Back to school night. What's that, Natasha? Like, what's that? Thank you, Fake You, sending for the gift. No, I don't go to the gym. If I went to the gym, y'all be sick of me. If I went to the gym, y'all would know I went to the gym, okay? Favorite scary movie? I don't think I have a favorite because I don't like scary movies like that. A favorite. Honestly, a movie that really scares me is The Strangers. It's just too realistic for me. I don't like shit like that, honestly. I don't like gyms. But no, I haven't seen Obsession. The Strangers was good, but have you seen Scary Movie 3? Which one was that? Give me a specific part. Which scary movie was that? Because you know they all have a specific type of thing that's like, oh, the one with the aliens, like a pee out of their fingers, or the one with the Exorcist, or the one with, you know. Thank you, Anita. I'm 29. Was the alien one which are so the one with the aliens that could pee out of their fingers? Is that the one I was talking about? That's the one I remember, honestly. It's so good, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so new. Jeepers Creepers. That's a good one. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Jeepers Creepers is a good one because why? If I ever seen that van, truck, whatever the fuck, riding around in the streets, yeah. Yeah, you ain't gonna worry about me. Oh, Athena. Okay. Why are you on your mom's account, Athena? How old are you? My favorite part was when fake Eminem wins a rap battle against Fat Joe and he puts his hood up only to reveal that it was a cake. No, that was funny. That was funny. And everybody kicked him out. No, that was funny as fuck. That was. That Jeepers Creepers van is crazy as fuck. The Last House. I feel like I've seen that. I think somebody asked about The Last House on another live. Case 39 is a super scary. Case 39, what is the synopsis of that? Tell us, let's all tell our ages. Yes, all of y'all tell y'all ages. How old are y'all? Make sure y'all of age. But uh Waisel, I'm not 19, I'm 21. I'm 21. Now I'm 29. 13. Athena, babe, I'm gonna need you to skedaddle because this is for adults only. So thank you for being here. Love you. Bye. I know what your ex cheated on you. I spoke to him. What was it, guys? What he tell you? 19, same age as you. I'm 29. 42. I'm 7. Tommy, you might want to think that because if you are 7, I'm going to get you out of here. Okay, babes? So you might want to rethink that. Gyms ain't fun. Just the whole idea of gyms and ego lifting and weird socializing, CrossFit and calisthenics is one thing, but gyms I don't fuck with. I want to get into calisthenics. We all old. I could tell by the movies we writing. 25. Okay. Just a container of a soft green. I'm 31. I'm 39. You look like you're about 18, 19. Nope. You look this youthful when you don't be starting shit with people, and when you spread love, and you're not problematic. You know, you look like this at 29 when you're not problematic. You know what I mean? You have a head full of hair because you're not problematic. Yeah, you don't cause distress to others. You love to help others. Spreading love, I feel like, is the key to youthfulness. I feel like, I don't know, it's just my theory. I feel like those who spread love and who are very kind to people and not gullible, not, you know, dumb, naive. No, I'm just, and those are different from what I'm saying about kindness, right? Because kindness does not equate to weakness, right? Yeah. Calisthenics is nice. I mean, you already can climb a balcony like that. Yes, I can climb a balcony. And when you don't drink heavily and do road drugs, that too. Yeah. 29 is still young though. Very much true. Very true. I agree with that. 29 is young. A lot of people don't think like that though. A lot of people don't think, especially younger people, obviously. Younger people, even at 25, people be like, damn, you 29? Like, babe, you're about to get here. And when you get here, you're going to realize here is not that far from there. It's not that far, you know? Wait, what the fuck is this balcony climb? If you go to my shorts, scroll down a little bit, you'll see a video of me climbing a balcony. And the story behind me climbing the balcony was because I got home when me and Cash lived together, my homegirl, and the door was locked and I didn't have the key at that time. She was asleep. Bubba wasn't barking, which is her dog, and so I went around the back and I climbed on the balcony. Thank God the door was open. Opened the door and I went in. So yeah. Bitter people give older vibes. No, for real. No, I do not have a husband or boyfriend or kids. Did you stick up the place? It was my place. Did y'all see the short? Go ahead and look at it and then come back and let me know what y'all think. Could y'all do that? Climbing balconies comes through if you ever have to run from the cops. Look, I grew up playing Manhunt, okay? I done climbed a couple trees. I done hopped a couple fences, okay? Good night, DJ Bubbles. Why would you climb a building if they're on your tail? I wouldn't climb a building if they're on my tail. What? I really hate that I Pressing my line, I don't wanna pick up. We know nothing never be enough. What's up, Zenny? Oh, Esco. I remember you telling me it was Esco. What's up, Esco? Thank you, Black Shining. Shinigami? That video was crazy. It wasn't that crazy. Mind you, that video was of me, of Cash, me showing Cash of me doing it, right? Because when she came out of the bedroom, because she finally woke up, came out the bedroom and I was like, I just climbed the balcony. And then she went back in her room and she woke up the next day and when we was like just chilling on the couch, she was like, did you tell me yesterday that you climbed the balcony? And I was like, yeah. And then I showed her. But when I first climbed it, I was drunk. I had to pee really bad and I had heels on. So imagine those three: drunk, well, tipsy. I don't get drunk like that. Tipsy, had to pee with heels on. Your girl has to go. Now you understand why I climbed that damn balcony. Okay. No, I'm not an escort. Yeah. Now y'all understand why I had to climb. It was urgent that I climbed that balcony because who was gonna pee in a bush? Like what? Especially with heels. Yep. You did that climbing heels? Yes, I did that climbing heels. Gonna choose it. Women usually throw the heels up then climb. No, and it didn't hinder me anyway. I had to. The reality of it is though, right? Whether I peed on outside or not, I had to get in the house. I wasn't gonna stay outside, so I had to climb the balcony regardless. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm doing the highest on the team, don't put me on the team. I get anxiety too much. If it's something anxiety inducing, no. Actually, make me your getaway driver, but don't tell me what we're doing. I don't want to know. Just tell me drive, and I'm gonna be out. Don't give me any details. I don't want to know anything because when they question me, I want to honestly say I did not know. I had no clue. I don't even know who those people are. You know what I mean? You putting on one putting down? Yeah. Can you run in heels? Yes, I can run in heels. Prove you are a woman. Who are you for me to need to prove myself to you? Who are you? Also, thank y'all for 300 likes. I mean, thank you. What if you climbed it and the door was locked? Then I would have stood on the balcony. I would have stood on the balcony. But the thing is, though, is that Bubba would have started barking because I would have knocked on the balcony door and Bubba would have started barking, which would have gotten Cash up. The problem was when I was knocking on the door, Bubba wasn't barking, right? Bubba wasn't barking. For whatever reason, Bubba was knocked the fuck out right there, feet away, was not barking at me knocking at that damn door, which he usually does. So that's why when I climbed it and I opened that door, then he wanted to start barking. And I'm like, bro, you couldn't start barking earlier when I was on the other side of the fucking house? Yeah, no. Yesterday I had an art competition. Oh, that's what's up. Who won? Do you know about, I'm assuming you meant Fendom? Yes, I'm aware of that. She's a soldier child. She got no time to take off her heels. Did you hear the lady? She had to pee. No, literally. Literally. Yeah. Now he would have broke the glass. You think I would have broke the glass and got my ass whooped by Cash? Absolutely not. Today you are your profile picture. I am. He probably recognized you. He didn't see me. He just heard it. The problem is that I think he knew that it was me at the door and that's why he didn't bark. I don't know how he would have known. You see, it's not that the door was even... Yeah, it was locked. It was like, the way it was locked, it was like a different lock on it to where I couldn't open it from the outside. It was horrible. Horrible. Interesting that bubble barking was your backup plan. Like, you could have just knocked on the front door. Bubba was supposed to knock. I did knock on the front door. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Brian. I got my hair cut. You seen that? You seen my post, Brian? If not, I'm gonna need you going like that. Thank you. You look like you got hands, though. Just because I got hands don't mean I use them for violence. Okay? I use them for peace. I'm 29. Yeah, I climbed that balcony. Say my name, and I'll donate 500. Just Jeffy Craft is your name. 500 is your game. Who am I? Who am I? Thank you. Thank you, Homeskillet Biscuit. Haha, get scammed. You really think that I believed that you was gonna send the 500? You really think that I believed you? I was just saying it with an off chance that you might do it, but you thought I was you thought that I believed that you was gonna send $500. Come on now. Usually people who send money don't ask for nothing. In my experience, usually the people who want to send money just send money. You know. None of that will ever make me leave. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get up inside, I really. Can we get a fit check? Frank, there was actually a 360 earlier, but you know what, Frank? Since I gave a 360 without you being in here, I'm gonna do it again. Because you always be asking like, yappa, yappa, yappa. And I'm just like, okay, brother, I got you. Is that get you? You know what it is and what it ain't. Your cries, they can be heard from far and wide. If I was in fitness, how they be doing? They be like that. You're all I need. Low-key, everyone should know how to break into their own house if they ever get locked out. Right, practice. Duh. You gotta practice breaking in. That's how they be posing, right? They be like, damn, look at these. What's this called? Tricep? I'm just real, what you call it, tense. I need a fucking massage, okay? But how they be like, it's easy to make it look big. Like, what? I'm not even big. If y'all see me in person, y'all be like, Heather, what the fuck? You are so small. But on camera. Damn. I could beat somebody's ass. I could beat their ass. I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that. I'm a lover, not a fighter, okay? Yeah. Thank you, Rip. Take you down. Those are called traps. Oh, okay. Good to know. Obviously, I'm not a fitness girly. Thank you, Hushacha, for the gift. Thank you, Alt. I'm slightly red right now because it's hot outside. It's not as hot as it usually is. But I might have like rosacea or something like that. I want to get... I always say that, and every time I say rosacea, I feel like I say it weird. Anyways, I feel like, because these are always red right here. Triceps are what Brian is flexing in his picture. Oh, so it's this part. This is the tricep. These are the trapezoids. Okay, gotcha. That boy Brian getting right. No, for real. Rosacea. Not Croatia. Rosacea. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Redness. Croatia. What? Why are you playing with me? Trapezius. How do you know you have that? Because my cheeks are red, and they usually are. Like this part, especially on this side, it stays red. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Oh, that's rosacea. That's why it sounded weird. Rosacea? Thank you for correcting me. Rosacea. It's not bad like that though. It's not like that. But you see, like, it's not like dots though. But I feel like I have it a little bit. But it's not bumps or nothing like that. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's not. Rosacea. I do have a natural blush. So, rosacea. Thank you. Tell those kids to shut up. Why would I tell somebody else's kids to shut up? First of all, you want somebody's mama to beat me up. Also, you want them kids to cuss me out. You know kids don't have no respect nowadays. The fuck? If I'm like, bitch, the fuck are you talking about? Then they finna find me down. And then I'm gonna cry on stream. Because kids are ruthless. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's nothing even matters. No. Nothing. Please, for the sake of God, let me know how you are. I'm doing good. How are you, Murad? Don't tell them anything. Just throw water balloons at them. You want me to get beat up? Got it. Heather, I swear I seen you in the GTA 6 trailer. Is my name just so happen to be Lucia? Because everybody and their mom's talking about Lucia. And I only look like her. How they gonna catch you when you climb balconies? I can't climb these balconies. It's a certain structure of a balcony because the problem is, well, because there's a side thing right there. I could climb that. I wouldn't even try that because that might fall off and then I could get really hurt. Oh, no, I don't want that. Damn, you got deep with that. Because people are... You don't understand. Like, you can't just be messing with people's kids and stuff like that, you know? I already got GTA 6. Oh, you got the bootleg? That's because Glockman, he got plug. A bootleg plug. Hit him up for bootlegs. Now you don't look like Lucia. You look like the one selling dope from Opaloka. You saying I look like a crackhead? Choose your next words wisely. It ain't out yet, but I know a guy. Opaloka. Yeah, Glockman knows what El Chapo is at. To me. You look like Lucario from Pokemon, from Smash Brothers. Lucario? 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 Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? I know you're about to have me fucked up. Oh. Oh. That's cute. That's cutie patootie. Yeah, my nails are real. Opaloka used to be a notorious hood near Miami Gardens. It had a really high crime rate and murder rate too. People leave. I'm pretty sure that's why they put it in there. Some people live just for the fame. Oh, y'all want to see the Pokemon? Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. That's them. Some people think that the physical things divine moves within and out. I love how you pronounce things atrociously. You know what? I'm gonna just shut the fuck up. How did you look that up? How many devices you have? I have my iPad. Have you never seen my iPad, Frank? Tighten up. You don't be paying attention. No, I don't have an OF. Everything means nothing. Sounds like I'm about to get Opa blocked. No, you're not. No way, put it in GTA 6 because it's a part of South Florida. Well, it's in different parts of Florida in GTA 6. I kind of want to see the map and see if there's parts of my city in there. And that's the only way to prove it. Thank you, Cena, for the gift. Well, thank you. What's your name? Jashan. 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 Sorry, I pronounced that wrong. Thank you for the gift. He cares for me. Some people want it all, but nothing at all. Look like the ethnic Wendy's logo? What are you talking about? The Pokemon? Some just want everything. Wasn't Miami one of the GTA? I don't know. I don't play video games. I'm too busy making this money. Yeah, Miami Vice. You talking about Vice? Yeah, right? What's it called? Yeah, Miami Vice, I think. I got you with me, baby. Him and I. Please don't spam. Vice City. Yeah, I think Vice City was based in that. I got you with me. I'm sorry, I'm not taking any requests, darling. I'm just singing from my little Pandora. Why has nearly every girl got an arm? Why has nearly every girl got an arm tattoo? Is an arm tattoo an? Because if the following word starts with a vowel, you should use an and not a, because a is usually used for when words have consonants as the first letter. Just to let you know. But what's wrong with women having arm tattoos? What's the big deal? What's the big whoop? I didn't know they were gender specific, you know? When you spam, it makes my laptop hot and burns my thighs, and my mom just bought me this laptop, so please stop. Are you playing games with me today, Heather? What are you talking about, Optimus? What do you mean playing games? I'm not playing no games, actually. There was a GTA that was in Miami, which was City Vice, and Miami Beach, Little Haiti, Star Island, etc. Period. What I think about Monaco, I don't have any thoughts, because I don't know about Monaco, so I have no relevant information for me to share, you know? Technically, it'll be the third time they introduced Miami and GTA. They had Vice City Stories and Vice City. Can somebody tell me all of the cities that are in GTA 6, or is it known yet? Is he gonna teach us about grandma with how she talk? Just because I talk the way I do doesn't mean that I'm not like literate, or I don't know how, like I don't know proper grammar and shit like that, you know? Do you have a lower back tattoo? No. I have a upper back tattoo. Where's it at? My brother did it when I was 16. Getting that covered. It's not an English lesson, it's YouTube. Well, can't YouTube teach you shit? Because I learned a lot of things from YouTube. Like, I learned how to crochet from YouTube. I learned some sewing techniques from YouTube. Some painting techniques from YouTube. So you could definitely learn, and I'll be one of those little teachers. Okay? Thank you. Your title says, let's play a game. Oh, yes. I was thinking about Truth or Dare, but nobody wants to play for real, so we just gonna keep on talking, I guess. What brand of headphones are you using? JBL. They're Jibbles. They are Jibbles. Is that right? Yes. If Heather's teaching English, we're all doomed. Obviously, y'all not doomed, because y'all grammar sucks more than mine. What the fuck is you talking about? You don't want to go back and forth with me on that. You have a brother, I'm guessing older by that story. What story did I just tell? Yes, I have 2 older brothers. YouTube is amazing for learning stuff. Exactly. Special Agent ICE Federal. Stop trying to be all up in my business. You need moderators? There are moderators here. Like, nobody is one of them. All we know is that there's going to be South Florida, including the Big Cypress, the Everglades, some parts of Midland Florida. They need to do North Florida for you, so with a rate. Of course, we want to play Truth or Dare. Come on, no, because I asked that earlier and nobody was answering, so no. Oh, the tattoo story. Oh, I got you. Gotcha. Are you a ICE agent? You see, that's what I'm talking about. Chat, look at Special Agent ICE Federal. It says, are you a ICE agent? It's supposed to be an ICE agent. I just gave this lesson. If the next word is using a vowel as the first letter, you need to use an. Like, you're not gonna say, I have a apple. You're gonna say, I have an apple. I have an orange. I have an airplane, not a airplane. You know what I mean? Now it depends. It really depends also because you know why is always an exception. But other than that, you know. What about would you rather? We can do some would you rather's. Do y'all want to give it to me or give it to y'all? North Florida is the least Florida about Florida. I don't know. I think there's some parts of North Florida that very much give Florida, actually. There was once a king who was 12 inches tall. He was a terrible king, but a great ruler. Good one. Hi, John. How you doing? I'm from England. You cannot teach me English. Right. You're right. Would you rather be lesbian or a man? A lesbian. I would wholeheartedly rather be lesbian than be a man. Oh man, if she was my teacher in school, I would probably wouldn't have learned shit. Yeah, no, you would have to have learned something. I would have dressed like a nun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For a game that big, they're including a lot of content. If they include most of Florida, the game will be about 2 terabytes. Understandable. I understand that. I don't have a Snapchat. You could have the comment section to ask. True, true, true. Thank you, that one guy, for the gift. Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck, or 10 duck-sized horses? Chat, you have to answer this too when I read it out, okay? Thank you. I need y'all to join the game. I would rather fight 10 duck-sized horses. I'm just kicking them. Not that I would do that in real life right now, but hypothetically, if they were all coming at me, well, I would run. Realistically, I would run. But if I had to fight them, yeah. Americans prancing around acting like they're the authority figures gatekeeping the English language. No, not at all. Oh, he probably lost the game or something. No. No. Yeah, a horse-sized duck. Although light to hollow bones and stuff would still be brutal. Ducks are aggressive. You would do a horse-sized duck? I want to fight a horse-sized duck. That would be terrifyingly fun. No. Would you rather jump off of a roof or a moving car? How tall is the roof? Like 1 story, 2 story? Because if it's 1 story, I would probably jump off of the 1 story roof. But if it's multiple stories, I would rather jump out of a moving car. Yeah. And I think my chances, I mean, it's probably fucked up regardless, but yeah. All jokes aside, I'd be the duck at. Queen's English is different than US English. Oh, I'm aware, darling. I'm very aware. I don't know it, but I can, yeah. I think you have children commenting here. Who you think is a child? I'll get rid of them right now. Would you rather jump from space or would you rather jump from space or jump into the center Earth? What do you mean jump from space? I need some elaboration on that. Would you rather jump from space? We're already in space. I'm trying to understand that. Like into space? Like Since we're in a globe, go to the bottom of the globe. You can't even go to the bottom of the globe and jump. Like, would you rather fight? Why is everything with fighting? Would you rather cure hunger or cancer? Like, why can't it be that? Would you rather fight a hamster your size or 100 midgets? A hamster my size? That's a big bitch. Or 100 midgets? Why you gotta be 100 though? That's excessive. 100? Ooh, it's feeling cool now. 100 is excessive. I don't think I could do that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'll be so honest with you. I don't think I could do either. I think I would die either way. But if I had to choose, you know that synchronicity when you're saying something or thinking something and something that you're watching or listening to says or thinks says the same thing that you say? Why I'm listening to So Beautiful by Musiq Soulchild and I said I would rather, and at the same time I said that he said I would rather be with you. I don't know, man. In the Matrix, I don't know. The duck will beat all of your asses. Don't lie to yourself. No, for real. Would you rather listen to Logic for the rest of your life or have a never-ending conversation with Jaden Smith? Listen to Logic for the rest of my life? I don't listen to him now. Not that his music is bad. I just don't listen to him. But never-ending meaning like never. Like I have to talk to him for the rest of my life. You see, like these don't make sense because it's like I would rather, because if Jaden was the only one I could talk to, how? You know what I mean? Like how I'm gonna work or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? So I guess Logic. It's gonna have to be Logic. A Red Bull guy jumped from space and survived with a parachute. No one survives the center of the earth. Yeah, he may have survived, right? But there was no way he was past the radiation belt. Like you can't go past that either direction without fucking burning up. So you're only in a certain level of space, not like you're not in space, you're still in the Earth's atmosphere. He was still in the Earth's atmosphere. He wasn't in space jumping into the Earth's atmosphere. You know what I mean? I have one Halloween. Would you rather? What is it? She is mid, but there are so many lonely men online. Mostly Sims do compliments to every woman. That's why she thinks she's beautiful. You think that's why I think I'm beautiful? And not because I look in the mirror and see your sexy bitch looking back at me? That's why you think I'm beautiful? You think I rely on people on the internet to tell me who I am and what I look like? If I did that, I would think that I'm a man. Like, what the fuck? A hamster her size, so a slim thick hamster, I'm dead. You would be jumping from a spacecraft and there would be a whole dug. Would you rather be a head with no body or a body with no head if you are a headless horseman? I would rather be a body with no head. Well, the people asking those questions are just asking those questions. No, they're of age. That happened to you? Yeah. He passed away. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, Musiq Soulchild is dope. Logic music is garbage. Maybe that's why I don't listen to him, because I know he's a conscious rapper, and I usually like conscious rappers, but, you know. Maybe it's only that you notice it when you're thinking about it, and maybe it's because you think actually impacts and change reality. I have 4 tattoos. I'm still grounding on 2K. You hopping on or not? Thank you for the donation. No, wait, break, but no, I'm not hopping on. I'm about to roll up and get the fuck out of this. Why you playing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Red Bull jump was advertised as being from space. Of course it was. They be exaggerating and shit. It was still within the Earth's atmosphere regardless. When you're on a plane, you're technically in space. Just like that guy was. That jumped from the Red Bull aircraft, whatever the fuck. That wasn't a spacecraft. That was an aircraft. Let's be so for real with ourselves. Because if he wasn't suited up in some armor or some shit to protect him from the radiation, there's no way you're going from space into the Earth's atmosphere. Would you rather not be able to talk or not be able to see? That's a good one. I think talk. I would rather not be able to talk. Even though I do talk a lot, I've talked a lot all my life. Missing out on the beauty of the world, I feel like would hold more weight than me not being able to express how beautiful it is, which I still can because ASL is a thing. So I can still talk, just not with my mouth, and I would never really know how I sound, you know what I mean? But I would rather be able to see. Would you rather travel to an alien civilization or have aliens come to Earth? If they try to pick me up and bring me where they are, where I can survive, if I can still survive there, I would rather go to an alien civilization just to see. Because I'm curious, you know what I mean? Just because he was close to space, he was still within the Earth's atmosphere is what I am saying. That's all I'm saying. What's up, what's up, what's up, Toa? He was minutes from space, but still on a layer of Earth's gravitational pull. You see, that makes more sense. I'd communicate through hand gestures and interpretive dances. If I was blind, I'd need too much help. Yeah, that's how I feel. But then we wouldn't be able to hear your New York accent. You wouldn't even know that I had a New York accent if I couldn't speak to begin with. You can still be in Earth's gravitational pull and still be in space. Example is the Earth in space, yes. We're not talking about I'm not talking about the gravitational pull. I'm talking about the atmosphere. The layer of atmosphere. The moon is not within the Earth's atmosphere. Period. Point blank. Right? Yeah. Would you rather survive in an alien planet without family just to see, or just to stay with family, knowing you can never come back to the family after you just left just to see? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand that. I did not understand. I'm gonna choose the second one. I'm from Brazil and received your content here. Cool beans. Would you rather burn or drown to death? Drown. Because burning is like, do you understand? Like just getting a little burn on your finger or something, that right there is just like, on your whole body? Brother. I can't even fathom it. When was the last time you had lice? When I was a child, my upstairs neighbor, because I had long hair all my life, and my upstairs neighbor had gave me lice when I was in first grade. Yeah, unfortunately, darling. Happy birthday, Lucy. Oh, you're turning 10. Happy birthday. You gotta get out of here. Would you rather be in in an alien collection of heads, or use your head as a bowling ball? What? A head of a collection of heads. I'd rather do that. Satellites are in space by the standard definition. Touche. Touche. I guess so. She doesn't need to imagine. She is already lizard. She is working with CIA with public controlled information subject. YouTube departs. Huh? There is no hard line or boundary that separates Earth's atmosphere from space. The higher you go, the less oxygen that exists, less dense that everything gets. Word. Drowning is much worse in the end, really? That's why you feel weightless when you're in space. I've never been, so I never felt that. Would you rather get it right always, or be able to admit you don't always get it right? I already admit that I don't always get it right. So the second one. I'd rather drown than burn. Sure, the panic would be there, but you're basically just holding your breath until it's gone. No, literally. And then you inhale the water and then you're just done. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. Drowning is so much more uncomfortable though. You think drowning is more uncomfortable than getting burned alive? What? What? Would you rather be able to read minds or turn invisible? Turn invisible so I can like sneak into places. How did you get the lights out? Mayonnaise? Yeah, a collection of things. Yeah, mayonnaise, I'm pretty sure, like vinegar, shit like that. But my people also had to cut my hair because my hair was, mind you, I was, how old was I? First grade, 7, 6. How old are you in first grade? I don't know. But my hair was like down to here, and my mom cut it probably like, yeah, like up there. Would you rather be invisible or be fast? Like Flash? If I could be like Flash, I would rather be fast. Because then you could go anywhere you want to, you know? You don't have to inhale the water. Navy SEALs drowning during training, and if they don't inhale during drowning, it's a lot easier to bring them back. I feel like you can't not inhale. Like, what, you know how like when you hold your breath and then like it's about time to where you can't hold it anymore and you have to like let it out? You can't. I guess you could keep on. I guess that's our body's response to stopping us from passing out. So you just continue to hold your breath? Why am I hearing drowning will be better? Drowning will be better than burning alive. Yes. The burning will subside after your nerves are burnt to crisp. In regard to drowning, you're conscious for the entire duration of it. We have water flooding your lungs. Oh my goodness. You see? Yeah, no. Do you on purpose wear baggy pants when you stream? I don't always wear baggy pants, but I wear my sweats and stuff because it'd be cold as fuck in my crib. Especially in my room. It's very cold. So that's why I usually wear sweats and stuff. But if I'm not too cold, then I'll wear some shorts. My cousin almost drowned. The beach currents rushed him out to sea. Some random guy on a boat saved him. Damn, that's scary. I was flipping through streams immediately. Do you have a favorite ab workout? Wrong. I don't even work out. I don't even know the name of any ab workouts. Wrong. Wrong. The thing is that your body voluntarily breathes in if you're holding your breath. Yeah, that's true. Not true though. You'll go unconscious after a couple minutes. I've drowned and nearly died in that process. It's scary for like the first minute, but you lose lucidity quick. Oh. Oh, you see new information? New information is being told, and I stick with my answer. Yeah, I stick with drowning. God forbid. God forbid, okay? Would you rather live forever or know God is real? Know if God is real. Yeah, I don't want to live forever. At least not in this fleshly body. You know what I mean? Like on earth, no thank you. Yeah. Heather's learning. God forbid she gets a little motion. I am learning. I love to learn. Yeah, no, I do. That's why I ask for fun facts. Imagine you outlive Earth and you're just a floating body in space alone. As a human, that wouldn't be fun. I just smoked and stole a pack of my son's chocolate chip cookie dough Pop-Tarts type shit. It's not stealing if you bought it. The fuck? Unless it was specifically for your son, because, you know, parents taking shit from their kids after they bought it for them is like, damn, you like that? But, you know, there's more to eat. Thank you, Dan, for the gifts. I've had burns down to the bone. I much prefer drowning. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Hi, Dan, how you doing? My name's Heather. Not knowing what is next is the most concerning part to most people. Are you going to be non-existent or there is something? You want to change it to some shorts? I'll wait. No, I don't want to change it to some shorts. I'm very comfy the way I am right now. And plus, it's feeling a little cooler. Interestingly enough. Mortality is a blessing and a curse. You get to live throughout time and become a first-hand source for many events since you lived through it, but you would live through a lot. Yeah, there'll be a lot of events. Chat got dark. It did. It always, at some point it does. But it's not that dark. Don't have an existential crisis because we're talking about this, y'all. You know, it's just humans thinking. Some people don't even like being non-existent forever. Being able to live forever would be suffering at some point. I agree. It would be suffering at some point. Thank you, nobody. True, we only been talking about which way of dying causes the most suffering. Dying is inevitable, and dying is the only thing that is certain in life, right? And we all know this. You know what I mean? Like, we all know that dying is the only true thing that is going to happen, you know? I don't like thinking about death, though, because then it makes me think, wait, if reincarnation is real, then this has happened before. And my death has happened before. You know what I mean? I want to talk about satellites, I will tell you. And by death, I mean in the earthly body. I don't believe, well, we understand, we know that energy can't be destroyed nor created, only transferred or transformed. So we don't truly die. Obviously, it's just our flesh does. I'm barely gonna make it to 50 at best. Woke up in a fire in January as an already smoker. First of all, Dom, don't say that. Don't wish that upon yourself. Thank you, Dan, for the gift. It's all a game, a simulation, if you will, for sure. Immortality operates under the assumption that you do have the ability to survive damage that will kill a regular human being. True. Yeah, you can't be immortal but be able to get hurt and then not regenerate, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna stop talking about that. We're gonna stop talking about that. Would you rather live in a water world? Water world. Imagine saying that 3 times fast. Land world or sky world? Like sky high and shit. Well, I believe if I was an avatar, I would be an earthbender. But, and I only say that because I really like Toph. And she was what, like a metal bender or something like that? But also, water bending is really cool too because waterbenders can also bend blood. Very dark, but yeah. I think the sky world, even though I'm afraid of heights. Is the subject death? I went to watch your content for a few minutes and things got serious. No longer death. We're doing would you rathers. Would you rathers? Let's talk about what dances you know. I can two-step. I can jerk. I can Dougie. I can walk it out. I can lean with it, rock with it. Bachata. Salsa. Merengue. Did I say Dougie? I can do, so like breakdancing. It might be another, some scattered about. Waterbenders can only blood bend on a full moon, though earthbenders can be able to theoretically blood bend too, since there's metal in the blood. Very true. I choose earth. Would you rather have a bobcat or a raccoon? Ooh, a bobcat would be so cute. Both of them, though. Would you rather sing or dance on a public stage? Is this the assumption that I can do either of those things? Like, I can do those things good? Because if I can do those things good, I would rather sing on a public stage. Skyward would be dope. Just enter the wind pattern and you're in a new continent. No, for real. No, you said Dougie. Okay. I could do the robot too. Forgot about that. That didn't look like breakdancing, just saying. Nobody asked you, okay? Thank you. Just saying. Just saying. Then when you say bachata, salsa, merengue, you sound hella Puerto Rican. Well, I can't just be saying salsa, bachata, merengue. Come on, I'm a gringa, but not like that, okay? I can pronounce some shit, okay? I can't be, I have the mother tongue to where I can roll my R's and shit like that, so I'm not going to be doing my people like that at all, you know. Actually, y'all can manage to blood bend regardless of the full moon. Period. Period. So did Amon. He was a bloodbender. Are we talking about an Avatar, The Legend of Korra? Would you rather have an endless drink or have an endless joint of weed? If it was a blunt, change joint into a blunt, and I would rather have an endless blunt. For sure. Hi, Omazin. I'm doing good. How you doing? Look at you looking fly in your picture. Okay, my boy. I see you with them shades on. I know you giggling. I know you giggling. Would you rather be invisible or fly? Fly high, motherfucker. Yeah, in The Legend of Korra, the bad guy could bloodbend even when the moon wasn't full. It's usually bad people that can do them fucked up things. I don't think I finished all of Legend of Korra, and I would watch Avatar: The Last Airbender again. I was watching this. Y'all know I'll be watching random shit on YouTube. I was watching this dude. He's a, I think a therapist or like a psychologist or something, watching watching the Last Airbender and just giving like insight on like the relations and stuff like that. It was interesting. Not gonna lie. Can't smoke weed anymore. I work at Cummins. Don't know what that is, but sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, young lad. Waterworld seems great too. You can visit the Titanic and look for submarines and pirate ships. That doesn't seem fun to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Sorry. That don't seem fun like that. Legend of Korra started out all fun and hooky, and then the second season is like it goes into the spirit world and trips balls. Really? Is that right? I don't know at what point I stopped watching The Legend of Korra. I'm gonna have to get back into those two. I'm gonna have to get back into those two because that's some good shit. I remember when I first watched. Don't come at me. But I first watched The Legend of Avatar. I mean, the Last Airbender. I first watched that in like 2020. I was like 20 something years old when I first watched that. Mind you, I always seen like the commercials for it and stuff on like what is it? Whatever station, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, whatever the fuck it was on. But I never watched it. And then one day I was like, you know what? Let me just see what they talking about. Hooked. From the first episode, hooked. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to watch that. I'm gonna need to watch that. What he called the psychologist. Honestly, just look up therapist reacts to the Last Airbender, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna pop up. You need to turn your porch light on. I'm about to get off. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm about to get off. So let me just turn this on real quick since y'all want to see me a little bit. Let me roll this up while y'all here. Because I'm about to get off. I don't know what y'all thought this was. I'm finna watch my videos now. That's it. Hi, retired troll. How you doing? How you doing? I heard the passengers in the Titanic were carrying loads of gold. I'm sure some advanced government scooped it. Oh, for sure. First of all, you know how many wealthy people were on there on the Titanic? The Titanic was a whole insurance fraud claim. That's all it was for J.P. Morgan. Wow, fun fact. Alt, I've seen The Legend of Korra, but I didn't watch all of it. Thank you, retired troll. I hope you're having a good day. I think your phone is low battery. No, it's not. If Big Heat was on the Titanic, they both would have lived. Would have been space on that door. You trying to be funny? Thank you, fake username for the gift. Hi, Matthew. You think you're funny or something? This light is harsh, godly. Like, what the freak? I'm gonna get off this bitch. It's crazy because it's still bright outside, but you can't see nothing. My day's going great. Great. Only half of the minutes is have a good one, both swag. Thank you for being here. I should all start saying our goodbyes now because I'm gonna get off. So everyone say bye. Don't be rude. Yeah, you're funny sometimes. Go ahead and like my post if you want to. Sound cockroaches? Those are not cockroaches. Those are cicadas. Those are cicadas. Thank you. Why my screen look like that? I can't see a fuck thing, bro. Hold up. Hold up now. Bye, y'all. I'm rolling out right now. Bye, y'all. I really hope y'all had a great day. I hope you have one if your day is still going. I wish you the very best in any endeavors y'all have tomorrow. I fuck with y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for getting me to 374 likes. That's so cool. It's hot. Yeah. Get this light on me. I'm hot. Y'all finna stay on while I roll up. I can feel my feet when I'm with you, and I love it, and I love it. Oh, give me a song request. First of all, Florida Heather ain't even here because I haven't even smoked nothing. Well, I'm lying. I smoked a little roach that I had, and that was about it. It wasn't nothing. Wasn't no thing but chicken wing, alright? Wasn't no thing but a chicken wing, baby. I can feel my face when I'm with you. Yeah, he talking about some drugs or something like that. Novocaine? Coke? Yeah, of course he is. Of course he's talking about that. I can feel my face when I'm with you. Rainy night in Georgia. Georgia Peach. She has some suspicious reactions being asked about lesbianism today. Someone asked, would I rather be a lesbian or a man? And I said I'd rather be a lesbian. How is that suspicious? I wish I had more attraction to women than I do men. Although I like both. I wish I had more attraction to women. Truthfully. That's how you know that, like, attraction or, like, people being gay or something, that's not a choice. If I had a choice, I would be more attracted to women. In the sense of, like, emotionally and shit like that. Emotionally attracted. Emotionally connected and shit, you know what I mean? Thank you, Guata, for the gift. I was trying to... Ain't nothing going on. I don't know that song. I was just gonna sing it out loud. But I don't know that song, I'm sorry. She says she likes both. I knew it. I've never lied and said I didn't. I had a girlfriend once upon a time for almost like 2 years. There be some straight up guys attracted to lesbians too. They be attracted to studs. There be dudes attracted to studs. Thank you, Adam. Adam's the only one that's gonna bless me? That's crazy. Crazy. You had a girlfriend? Yeah, once upon a time when I was like from 19 to like, I think it was like 18 or 19 to like 20, 21. What's wrong with studs? There's nothing wrong with studs. I've heard LSD by ASAP. Okay, y'all, now I'm finna go. Younger me, I was a little cutie patootie. I feel like I look better now though. Especially now that like I know how to do my hair. I feel like I've grown into my features. Oh shit, they moved out. Oh shit. Yeah, they never have all their lights on. I just noticed that. The people across the way moved out. They ain't had no couch. They ain't had shit in their crib. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here and joining me. I appreciate y'all. Not y'all took away y'all likes. Who took away their like? Show yourself. Don't be pussy. That's crazy. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great day. Like I said before. Ooh, I need a good back massage. Yo, this child be unhinged sometimes. Sometimes. All the time, actually. Um, have a good night. Have a good evening. Have a good day. Whatever time it is for you. You just got back, Michael, and I'm just now leaving. Peace out, homeschooler biscuits. Do a good deed today, okay? Y'all stay blessed. Thank you for Tyler Charles. Take a screenshot.